All right, checking back in with my 1982-83 Stanley Cup Playoffs. We've got Chicago visiting the North Stars, Game 6. Chicago is down 3 games to zip. They're making a spirited run. Can they come back all the way? They're looking to tie the series and bring it back to the Madhouse at Madison. Enjoy the game.
One end of the ice, it's a chance to close it out. At the other, there is no tomorrow. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game 6 is ready. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The North Stars gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that one's picked off. The North Stars look to start the transition game. Pushes it across to Bellows. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Takes the feed. That's using the body on the block. Unloads from the blue line. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Smith's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetition. This is
Gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Dumps it in. Chicago's got it behind the net. Preston's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Broughton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Larmer. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Savard. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Savard's playing along the line. Picked up along the boards by Larmer. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Quick shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Milosh. Feeds the puck up to Broughton. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. With the blast! And stops that big bomb! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. The North Stars take it along the wall. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Minnesota's got the puck now. On their heels, trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Drives the puck away. Walker's side save. Here's a short pass to Crossman. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And it's a quick pass to Bellows. Handles the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there that leads to the kill.
Pass sent over to Brown. Right in the low slot. Denies him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular stop there. Minnesota's in transition. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Minnesota's got it now. And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck up from the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. The North Stars move it ahead. Sends it in deep. Here's a chance behind the net. McCarthy's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It will be a frustrating power play. They have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Picked up along the wall by Bellows. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Shakes off the... He's got a step! Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the pass over to Smith. Quick shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scores! Here it is, a power play goal.
I think he was trying to be a little tricky here and surprise the goaltender. Well, that's exactly what he did, James, and this is a tough one for the goaltender. It's going to make the highlight reel, not in a good way, and he winds up with a goal. The power plays are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
Minnesota's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Shakes off the coverage. And they continue to apply pressure here. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck over. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. McCarthy's got it along the boards. Unloads one. Blocked by Murray.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dan. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The North Stars extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, misses the net. They needed that one.
Yeah, you knew that he loved the long-range bomb. I knew he was going to shoot the puck. I think the goaltender knew he was going to shoot the puck, but this one just misses the target.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Savard. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Blast from the point! What a stop! From the point, looks to make something happen. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Young. Takes the feed. Broken up by Wilson. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looking to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
The North Stars have possession shorthanded. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves behind the net.
buttons up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a poke check, trying to shake the defender. He's in! What a stop on the breakaway! The Blackhawks have it now. Quick feed to Preston. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Minnesota has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Callahan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Point shot! Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Shot! Gets a club on it! Wow! What a stop by Murray! Minnesota's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. First period almost in the books here, nearing the 5 to 60 seconds. Stones him in front.
A fantastic save on the high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he takes the feed. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Chicago's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy. Umbrella on the power play, James, and we said it earlier, as we have 3 up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. And the extended stick ends that one. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. A little back and forth. From the open ice, they gain the line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Across the line along the left wall. Sends the pass down low. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great read to force the turnover. Oh, smart heads-up read. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he loses control here. Gets it over to Murray. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Minnesota Minnesota's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Savard's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here's a fight for it along the wall. And that's intercepted by the D. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. He got all of that one. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Centering feed! And it tears off a twig in front of the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sutter. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Meloche! Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Douglas takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Eves. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Meloche has got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Murray. With possession along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scooped into the trapper by Murray. Minnesota's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now he passes up to Preston. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. The North Stars have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Shot! And there's the save. Scoops up the puck. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Across the point. And it's knocked off the puck there. And it dodges the hook check there. Here's the shot. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck scooped up by Roberts. What a steal in his own end. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Higgins looks around. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Payne. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Quick pass over to Higgins. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Roberts. Grabs it in his own end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Minnesota's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Blackhawks win the face-off. Moves the puck. Chicago's got it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Young. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. For point blank. Tremendous stop by Murray.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Taken by Dan. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Poked away in the defensive end. Chicago's got it against the boards. Shot! Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Brown. And that goes off the stick. Quick pass to McCarthy. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Brown stick handling in his own zone. Dropped onto the open ice. Fires it. That goes off a twig. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Giles. Minnesota's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Giles. Good hook to pump him off the puck. The North Stars continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Bellows. Sends a pass over. Oh, it goes right up the post. Battling for it along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Feeds it down low.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Looks to get the puck over to Broughton. Here's a short pass to Payne. Murray's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Pokes it away in his own end. Tosses it on to Sutter. Slides it to Murray. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Here comes the official's call. Payne's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. takes a little hit. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Chicago's won the opening face-off and their power play continues. A shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Milosh! Savard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Puck picked up by Savard. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Smith's got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it across to Sutter. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Wilson's moving the puck through his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Broughton's been flagged for cross-checking. The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Savard's won the draw there on the attack. With the stop.
Milosh is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Savard. Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans are starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Sheriff.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And he slides it quickly to Murray. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. One-timer! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They clear the zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. Button's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do, sometimes it just seems easy.
There's another for the hit parade. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he's able to handle that one. Malash has got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Chicago's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. Sends it over to Smith. Whiffs on that. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. And he's got the answer for that one. The Blackhawks have it now. Higgins gains the line and into the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Malash. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. From one point man to another. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Broughton's won the draw here in their own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck across to Broughton. From the neutral zone now. Here's a chance. There's a great glove save by Murray. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Wilson's taking it from his own end. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Higgins. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he connects with the long bomb. Shot! Off target! Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Chicago's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Preston. Quick shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Chicago's got the puck. Sutter's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Fox. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Fox has got it along the wing. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Picked up along the wall by Callahan. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken by Roberts. Puck slid down the ice. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Takes the feed. The North Stars going to work on offense. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Roberts. Knocked away. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Savard. The Blackhawks will play it against the boards. Snaps it on net. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Young side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Meloche is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Preston. The North Stars have the puck now. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Fraser's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Meloche. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Payne. Win the steal. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck now. The Blackhawks gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Bellows.
Minnesota's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Directs it on over to Dan. Quick feed to Bellows. Chicago's got control of it. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
The Blackhawks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove.
Meloche has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Chicago's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Smith's won it off the faceoff. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. When they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint. revved up when this goal is scored. Just have a look at the coach. I mean, this is the insurance marker. Anytime you're close in a series and you have an opportunity to close it out, you want to do it because it's hard to win, and they get that extra goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Feeds it to Young. And now he moves it to McCarthy. And here at center, that's intercepted. Crossman's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through center. Poked away at center by Preston. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. A chance out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Meloche has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their... players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Minnesota's won the draw. And they send it right back to him. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denies him! Handles the puck at the point. Looks to set up along the point. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. Coming to the slot. Great chance and an even better save.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in his focus and he makes the save.
And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. And that'll do it. They're moving on to the next round.
Well, the Blackhawks couldn't get it done. It was a tight one. Meloche brought his A game, and the North Stars will go on to play the Edmonton Oilers for a berth in the Stanley Cup final.
What's that old cliche, Pounder? Home, sweet, home.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment, and I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Meloche leads the way. Chicago pummeled them in the third period with 21 shots. Couldn't get any satisfaction. Got one marker late, Larmer, but too little, too late. There was no scoring since the first period. Cicerelli and Broughton carried a 2-0 lead into the third. Then Larmer replied unassisted, coughed up puck, and then Bellows on a partial 2-on-1 roofed it. Put this one to bed. So before I sign off, just to look at the playoff picture for my 1982-83 Stanley Cup replay. Here you have it. Edmonton and the North Stars for the Clarence Campbell Conference Final. The Islanders are awaiting the winner of the Sabres Nordique series. The Nordique's up 3-2. That'll be the next broadcast. Hope you'll drop by, and hope you enjoyed the game. Please keep checking back to your Classic Sports channel. Have a great night. Peace.